What is up, guys and girls? It's Nick, also known as Born Gamer, bringing you episode 5 of the ABCs of ACR. Now, you might be thinking, alright, Born Gamer, you've already done simple deathmatch, a little bit of normal deathmatch, a little bit of manhunt. What else could you be bringing to the table? Well, I bring you an entirely new game mode I like to call Mount St. Michel. Now, Mount St. Michel, you might be saying, what are you talking about, Nick? Mount St. Michel's a map. It's not a new game mode. Well, I say you're wrong. Mount St. Michel is a completely different game in itself. And for those of you that have played or had the unfortunate... How should I put this? For those of you unlucky enough to have played Mount St. Michel in Deathmatch, you'll know that it is the most complete garbage, worst representative of Assassin's Creed Online you will ever find in the game. And I say this as nicely as possible because this is the biggest crap I have ever played in my entire existence of online multiplayer. And I've played Call of Duty. I'm kidding. I like Call of Duty at times. But don't, you Call of Duty trolls out there, I've made Call of Duty videos. Don't give me that crap. We'll see how that works in the future. But yeah, this is one of those matches where it's actually very similar to every other Mount St. Michel map I've ever seen, but it's just, oh my god, the main problem I find is that they found the absolute worst possible place you could ever have deathmatch. Like where my character's looking right now, well, I don't know, it's like straight ahead and kind of to the left, there's like a big like pavilion courtyard area that kind of has like 2 levels, but you can't roof from one level to the other. That would have been, in my opinion, perfect for deathmatch. That for whatever reason they chose this giant, like, I don't even know what it is. It's just like miniature castle area with this godforsaken wire going straight across the middle of the map that just draws people in like bees to flowers, flies to shit, and trolls to Battlefield 3 / Call of Duty videos. Like, it is just absolutely the worst place they could have done on this map. And I think it's almost a compliment to say that there's anywhere on this map, because Mount St. Michel as the entire map is, in my opinion, still absolutely terrible. But just where they chose, like right up there in the right corner of your screen, is that wire. And it just completely breaks the map. And I just find it to be the biggest garbage. And the players that it attracts, such as RD122334, who run up to me when I didn't even see him / her, whatever you are, RD. And then they taunt me on a completely garbage kill. That's honestly probably a good death on this map. So this is Peekaboo, throwing that out there. This is just one of those maps where the only way you're gonna win is if you set your standards completely different from any other deathmatch. Like any deathmatch game I go into, I'm normally like, alright, like let's go for 7,000, 8,000 points. Like I'm always shooting for at least 10 kills and quality kills, like at least averaging almost 600 per kill, which is pretty high standards, but I think that it's more impressive, you know, YouTube worthy kind of videos. And Mount St. Michel, yeah, this stuff happens. I'm by no means, you know, innocent in the going on the roof thing, but it's one of those things where I have no option, and don't you dare run away from me. Yes, ma'am. These people think they know the map better than me. However, they do not. I like to troll the little back part of this map just so people actually have to get off the roof, but not in this game. You'd see that maybe in others. I don't even know what I was talking about before. All I know is this map is just absolutely infuriating for a legitimate, you know, stealthy Assassin's Creed player. Like the person who's like me and just generally likes to go for silent kills, incognito kills, and just really high individual kills is just absolutely screwed. Especially when there's brick-piercing bullets in the 13th century, or whenever this game / multiplayer takes place. I just can't stand it. Like, this is just Such a garbage map, Ubisoft. You should have anti DLC. Like honestly, like I haven't paid for the maps, but I would pay to get rid of this map from the lineup. Like that's how bad I think this map is. And 5 minutes into this game, I decide, okay, these kids are a lost cause, so I'm just gonna kind of troll. So this is the kind of trolling that I like. It's just kind of, I like to mess with people's minds when I kill them, but it's more fun to mess with people's minds when you stun them, just because they're trying so hard because they don't want to sprint and cause a chase and only get a 100-point kill. You can pretty much just walk around them and do whatever you want. So I wait for this guy to jump on the wire, drop a little mute, and then just punch him in the back of the head, or her, guy, girl, can't really tell. I'm a guy playing as girl, mainly for my montage, but Brigand's still the favorite character in the game. Just looks cool. Not too much you can do about it. And look at this guy. I was so confused there. I swear to God, my Sentinel, dropped in there and then popped the skies, but I was just like, nope, disappeared, no go. And it's so funny that this guy is using the gun again because he was just on the bridge. But you know what? You know what I should do? I should give you some legitimate tips as to how to play this map if you're trying to play it the normal deathmatch style. And what rings true on this map is that you're really going to want to go for your greater variety, and you'll notice that it's a lot easier because there's a lot of acrobatic points, and obviously you get aerial kills from all the roofing. And if you're lucky, but I'm sorry, you're probably gonna have to offensive smoke bomb for it, unless you actually use my focus poison like I was talking about before at the beginning of the match, and get a focus to add to your bonuses. I don't even know if I got a normal poison after that. I might have kind of screwed myself over. And what you're gonna see here is another bonus that, funny enough, I didn't even know was a real bonus, which is execution. Because once they start running, that was my first hidden gun kill in Assassin's Creed Revelations, and I had to throw a taunt because I had people watching me live as I played this, so I thought that was kind of funny. Yeah, you get an execution bonus, and that's pretty good for adding to your greater variety, and I got it on that kill, which I thought was hilarious. I had one hidden gun kill, and I was averaging 600 points per hidden gun kill. And this is the stupidest, dumbest thing I probably could have done there, because I forgot he probably had smoke bomb, was going to drop it like a little noob. No big deal. But yeah, just go for your greater variety. There's really actually a good possibility you get extreme variety, because a lot of the people on the roof, if you use lure, like if you use decoy or something, like they'll just immediately lock on and just try and roof that person and get as many points as possible. So go for your variety bonuses. If you're really dedicated, you can get extreme variety. I, however, do not have the patience to try and get all my bonuses. Watch out for people just stargazing. Or should I say daydreaming, because they are just the worst players you will ever run across. As for other tips, this is a pretty good match to get a grab kill on that wall right behind me, or I should say in front of me now. I'm stealing Squiddish's pull-up technique here, for those of you that watch Inakotos. It's pretty funny. Maybe I'll throw a link to that in the description. Well, probably not, because I won't remember. But, yeah, you can get grab kills very easily on that wall, especially when you don't have pursuers on you. Obviously, if you're like me and have 3 pursuers on you, only 1 in this, no, already 2, yeah. There's really very small chance you're going to get away with hanging on that wall. But say you join late and there's nobody on you, you can pretty much just camp out on that wall and get as many grab kills as you want until they start throwing pursuers your way, because people are just always going for that wire, and it's really good for points. Like I don't really know any other way to get grab kills so easily in this game. So if you're looking for Mount St. Michel grab kill montage, there's your tip. Maybe throw the first couple minutes of the game. And another thing you're gonna want to notice is, see these people creep walking towards me? Like, you're going to want to, use your throwing knives sparingly. And when you see somebody offensive smoke bomb somebody, you should probably save the person you're trying to kill's life. So, don't go. The match isn't over. I have a special little bonus, not bonus clip, but it's actually the next match. I guess you could call it a bonus clip. I'll skip ahead to it a bit. Here you see I went 9-8, 44.45k. Not the most impressive match, but I guess I won, so that's good, right? I mean, that's YouTube worthy, right? Yeah, I'll skip ahead right here, and you'll see that the very next lobby I get into, or the very next game, Mount St. Michel gets voted again. And the strategy that I would recommend to everybody is to press start, go down to quit, and when it asks, are you sure, press yes, and then turn off your Xbox. Because if there's any remainder of Mount St. Michel on your Xbox, you might have to throw it out, because that garbage might get into your tray and jumble up your disc and make it explode. At least that's what it does to my brain, so I just figured the Xbox probably has a good chance of that happening too. Alright guys, well that's how you play Mount St. Michel online. Don't take it seriously. Just do your own thing, go for your bonuses. You're not going to be getting a high score, but you can definitely get a couple of laughs out of it. Alright, until next time guys, and girls, I'll see ya.